Hi guys, welcome back to Marwell Manor, and yeah, there's quite a few things going on today. You can probably see here that the dealer has actually come in their truck to pick up the case. We're selling that is gone. That'll be done. Sun's out and quite a lot of things happened since the last vid went up. So yeah, we are going bailing, and this is a 6195R series, and obviously hooked up to our baler. This is actually ours. However, we loaned it to the farm just down the road from us because they had some issues getting their silage in. So they had to buy one of our tractors, and at the time I didn't need this. So you guys wouldn't have seen this, but this is, our British tractor that we got. So this is going to go on the baler. But yeah, I hope you guys are well. Quite a few things have gone on since the last video. I shall see in a second. This track is actually going to be laid concrete once the harvest is done, and it's going to not do that corner, it's going to go straight up, rather than up all those curves. But anyway, as you can see, the barley has been cut. This barley field is finally cut. The bales gone out of the oat fields. The oilseed rape field is done. That we were over there. That's done. So yeah, we'll pull into this field through the bale up today. Unfold the baler. There in the right there. Alright, let's turn her on. Right. Start baling this barley. Right, so yeah, anyway. So the combine left this field and is now over in the big wheat field by our second yard, by our old pig yard. And that's currently out there at the moment. Crop's pretty good out there. I've only done them once, but taking a break because there's a lot of wear going on the header, on the actual cutting blade, probably from the oilseed rape, and that's fine. But the only issue is I think that one on the feed of it, where it sends it up into the concave, the knives are blunt or broke, one or two, because there's a wear in it. So we'll head on over there after we finish baling, and we'll have a look at what's going on over there. But yeah, it's nice to be back in this big tractor. I mean, it's probably a little bit too big for what we do. I mean, it handles this baler that we got on demo, no problem. I mean, but the 6195R is always a tractor that, appealed to me. So when the chance came to get one, I got it. That case that obviously you saw during the silage, during the first field of silage, obviously that's now going. The dealer's taking that away due to the fact that it's getting old for a start. We got the Forge as a classic, and it's not practical, and it doesn't do a lot apart from the odd job here and there. The Forge, the Ford on the Forge harvester, no problems, so that's not an issue. But yeah, should get a decent amount of bales out of this field. It's only a small field, but the crop was good. probably one of our better barley crops. Obviously we've got the big field across the road by the big wheat field as well. That's definitely a big old cut, but that's why I'm glad that we got the John Deere harvester. But like I said, I have a few issues with the wear on the blade, on the head at the moment. It's wearing a little bit more than what it probably should be, to be honest. I mean, I'd expect a little bit more from a combine, the cost of that. I mean, we've got 2 huge fields left to do, and then it's all down to planting again, and obviously, as you already know from the previous video if you've watched it, gotta get all this grass in as well. Just really low, very low on grass. So what we're going to do actually is head back up the way we just came down. So yeah, we've got plenty to crack on with. Got they're all planted, they're all growing again. I believe this field I'm going to plant is oilseed rape. That field over there is probably going to go down as grass. Just as a crop rotation. Big field behind the big sheds up by the yard, that's going to be a big oilseed rape field. And the oilseed rape field that was this year is done to be barley or wheat or maybe even oats, depending on, you know, what I feel like when I go to seed it or I plan it all out. But yeah, like I said guys, and you know, the last video as well when we were putting the bales up, is that obviously when I baled the oats, this tractor wasn't available, so this baler on demo is a good baler, and to be honest, I'm thinking of, you know, purchasing it because it is a great baler, and it has the ability to take grass. Like, if worse comes to worse and I can't get the forager back out there, I can bale the grass and then wrap it, you know. That's not an issue, I don't mind doing that, I've done that before. Obviously I don't own the wrapper, that I'd probably have to lease that. Just the farm down the road definitely doesn't have that. Anyway, where's the pickup? So yeah, this baler's doing well for us right now. Doing very well. Makes a good tidy bale. Shame about the stacking from my end, but as long as they're in the shed, that's what I say. As long as they're in the shed and in the shower, it does not matter. Obviously, more bale, well, I mean, we will take a trip over the road, because I'll park the baler over the other side of the road, because obviously the wheat and the barley's over there, so I'll park it in the second yard. We're going to quickly have a look at what's going on in that, but so this field ain't going to take long. Didn't take long to harvest, probably took me 2-3 hours. So, you know, it's not big, and for that John Deere 560, it didn't take long. But no, this is my favourite John Deere 6R series tractor. It's the 6195. Was thinking of going for the 6210R, but yeah, 6195R. It's actually owned by my cousin, who lives not far away, but you know, good hour or two drive. He owns the 6195R, and when, you know, I used to help out down there before I bought this place. It's it was the tractor that I always use down there. I had a few issues, but you know, not that bad. Around them bales. And spin around. But yeah, you can see the amount of bales that we're getting from this field. I mean, this little swath here ain't gonna be a lot. I doubt for a bit of bale on this, but I mean, you know, it's like a bale every swath, which is good. You know, more bales, the better. Obviously, we'll probably sell some as well, just we'll have too many this year, but yeah, once we've got enough for ourselves, we can sell some to the stables who still haven't put their hay bales up. I have said that, you know, that a day when I'm not harvesting I can bring them up, but they still haven't got back to me, so don't know what their problem is, don't know what they're doing. I mean, I'm going to take the mower down to the field by then, you know, when I've finished harvesting, to cut the field there. So, you know, if they haven't collected them by then, I'll just let them know that, you know, the bales are basically rotten. So, I mean, we haven't had any rain as such, apart from that bad day when, but I mean, it wasn't baled up then. But, you know, we forecast rain in the next couple of days, so that's why I'm trying to get this baled. You know, and then get prepared to bale the other side of the road as well. And now leaving them out there, I mean, they will decompose. And if not, I'll just stack them and I'll put them in the back of my shed, but I don't really want them. You know, it's not. I don't generally make hay bales, silage, like clamp silage and straw is all I do, and then on the odd occasion I get grass bales in, but this will be the first crop year. We've had the white birds, don't want a bird bale. I won't be very good with it. Right then, let's lift that up. Let's turn the power off. Right, Right then, let's head on over the road. There we go, there's two in the chute. That's what I like about this bale, it's got force feed through. So you can force the bale out. As long as it's obviously been made. Also, if you're wondering why I'm sticking to going through those little entrances in the grass and not just driving over the grass, is because I am going to plant some hedgerows there. So I'm going to try and keep the grass in one piece, so I can just plant saplings of the hedge in. Not another issue. If we do. Have some indicators on. Right. Alright, here's our second yard, Southview Farms. Now this was a very old pig yard. There's an old silage pit, and you can see we've got some wrapped silage bales over there. You can quite clearly see that it's pretty run down. There's obviously no pigs out there anymore. And see there's the harvester and that. The little workshop here, I mean nothing's kept over here. Nothing important anyway, but you know, it's mainly just scrap. We're not going to go and bale it yet. So I'd like to get the headlands done first. All of them. Gives me some turning space. What we're going to do is we're going to leave the John Deere here. There. picked up on. So yeah, that's the baling done over in that field. To do a wash really, a baler, isn't it? But yeah, the baler. And yeah, right. So this was our old Marshall mud spreader. I mean, it's seen better days. I mean, like I said, it's still scrappler. Right, we are going to jump in the forward. Get out of this tight space. Hopefully we can get around there. Knocked in the combine. Lovely job. Alright, we're gonna back the header wagon up here. Dump it there. Alright guys, before we leave the field then, this is what I mean on the header. On there, all of that shiny silver should be green, which is where obviously the header has collected quite a lot of damage. And these little spikes, a lot of them are damaged, which kind of causes an issue because, let me just raise the reel up a little bit to set a better view. Or electronics, so don't need to start the engine. But yeah, there'll be flashlight out, so you can see it's all shiny, especially this big piece that goes up into the concave up in there. It's just all pretty worn out. And as I said, this is a brand new combine. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be doing that. You see the bins around here. It's old sofa. I'm pretty sure, yeah, still got some seat bags around here. There'll be generators in there as well, I would think. But right, so jump back in the combine and raise the reel back down. I have got some in the drain tank that, you know, does need to be emptied, but I will be down again. I'm gonna head on back because I gotta go to the dealer. I gotta go back to the dealer with that lorry. We'll drive back with the Ford. We gotta head to the dealer with their lorry, because I mean, by HEB reasons. Head on back to the yard. Might also bring the bale trailer down as we get back to the dealer. If I continue the video, that is. You can see over a few of the bales down the bottom of the field that we've started to deform and shape. You know, sort of rot out at the bottom, pretty flat. Right, let's pull into the yard. Park this in front porch. Alright, let's then jump into the truck. fire off the last time that this case would be on the yard. Alright, we don't never do it all the way down here. Put beacons on. I thought that was a bush, not a tree. Hopefully you don't mean no one walked in their dogs down here either. That would be a bit of a catastrophe. Let's see how close you are to that hedge. Pretty close. Nice. At least with this dealer's truck, the axles on this trailer do actually steer, which is nice. Alright, let's do past this. Old building on the right, it's already got so narrow wide. I'll look at the bushes a little bit, but that's fine. As long as nothing that's damaged. Oh, it's on the main road now anyway. Right, I believe there's nothing coming. So I can turn this way. Oh, yes, there is. See, this field in front of us here isn't ours, but we have got a contract to cut it by the neighbouring farm. So that will probably get cut by us as well. That might be in a video, but I don't know. That won't be baled anyway. It only does chopped. Doesn't need the bales. Yep, cement mixer. Bit tight down here. Obviously the trailer's a little bit wider. There's our field. And then the opposite side of the road is the opposite side of that yard, which we will take a look at, which is obviously that's our barley field as well. Indicator. Come on. I'll swing around. Lovely. Put on into the yard. Oh, looks like someone's buying a brand new roller or something. Very nice. That's the point, we need to get ours out of the bushes. Alright, we'll just park this here. Park her up. But yeah, lovely. Right, now that's the end of our case. The Case International. Sad day, but has to go. So, yeah, the dealer knows we dropped that off anyway, he just said leave it in the yard. So we're gonna just walk on the road. Stay down the road a little bit. Cross over, there's nothing coming. Right, so yeah, this is obviously the old storage pit that was on the cows. This is a grain store, but I mean, the cider hasn't been used in years. Like literally years. I mean, this used to be for pigs, obviously. But yeah, so up here, this is our barley field. It's a pretty good crop as well, so that'll be baled. So this and that wheat field, both baled. But yeah, this yard is literally just tumbled down. It's weird seeing the John Deere down here, so don't leave it down here. Just obviously there's no one looking over it. There's no obviously cameras down here. I don't have that main yard, let alone at this yard I hardly ever use. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it there, because I'm now gonna have a look at this header to see if the wear and tears then actually cause an issue, and then hopefully be back with a video again soon. So until then, guys, bye for now.